We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Our game time temperature for game 1, not too bad for October, 56 degrees at first pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
That is first. The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Altuve on second. Alvarez is over at first with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
That is good.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. To 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 4. Next up from New York, Chris Bryant.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Glasnow is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto swing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kepler looks up. See you later. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Kyle Tucker.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Maldonado is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. the captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back to center field.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fouled away. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Matt Adams swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Tucker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2-1 to count. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first.
A swing and a miss. That retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He drew a walk his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Miguel Sano is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The left fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fouled off. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler's going back. See you later. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next to the bat.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the
Dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Left fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play. Into the box, Luis Arias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. J.D. Davis will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 28.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Valdez. a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. To 1-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Another one sent foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's in there for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ian Happ becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. See you later.
The third baseman, Fred Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Jay Bruce.
The left fielder, number 9.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Back goes Bruce. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone!
The bat, number 43. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line drive to left. Bruce is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
High fly ball out to deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down, and that will... Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Biagini, a right-hander going 6'5". He offers up a 2-seamer, a cutter, 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Dominic Smith will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Steven Matz takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets. Number 32, Steven. Pinch hitting to the Astros. Number 22.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Arias.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
It's 1-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Still 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Tries the curveball, but it's high, and that's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Into the box now. Bruce hit hard to the right side, but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Now back
to the plate now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's by him for strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. From the stretch. Runner on first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Dominic Smith flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 7th inning ready to roll, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. To third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.